Good morning, champions. Today is Thursday, November 5th, 2020. Please stand, face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, good morning, students. So big day today. Today is our parent-teacher conferences. Remember you sign up for those in your advisory class. Parents and guardians, make sure that you talk to the advisory teachers. They have all the signups for you. Again, parent-teachers conferences are this evening from 3:30 to 6:45 and tomorrow from 8 to 11:45. So you must sign up with your advisory teacher. They're going to be going over your grades. They have the report cards. They have your attendance. And we're going to be using the student computers to have the Google Meet for our parent-teacher conferences. So be aware of that. I expect to see everybody on there. Should be a good time. Students, remember our expectations to be in class, quiet spot to work. Make sure you're showing your faces. All right, that is important. I have a couple champion moments this morning. That's always a positive. Chloe Meeker, Javon Pops, and Maurice Contino stayed after class and worked through their 10-minute break to complete their assignment. Love that one. Great job to you three, champion moment. Juliana Villamar for always being so helpful to Ms. Driscoll and putting things in the chat for her classmates. Another awesome champion moment. And this is a good one too. A champion moment to Mr. Brady for teaching Mr. Ola a new trick on the computer. Kudos to you, Mr. Brady. Remember, our goal this month is get focused, right? Establish a routine, get enough sleep, fuel your body, limit distractions, and seek help if needed. I'm going with that seek help for a second if needed. Students, we have to create and teachers too, a culture, a online remote learning culture that we can ask questions. Teachers, I would like you to review your procedures, your routines of how does a student ask a question? Do they raise their hand? Do they put it in the chat? How do they ask for extra help? So teachers, that's something I would like you to do with your classes today, because I think we need to do a little better job of creating that routine, creating that openness for you students to ask questions. And students, if you don't understand something, we need you to speak up. Whether it's with the chat, whether it's, with the instructional assistants, whether it's raising your hand, whatever it is. So let's work on that today. Getting our new tech rubric out for agency. This week we're talking about taking ownership over one's learning. We talked about meeting benchmarks, turning in your homework, seeking feedback, right? In Echo, you have the little bubble and the little redo. Make sure you guys are clicking on that and reading that. Yesterday was tackle and monitor your learning. Oh, it's amazing how things work. Today is actively participate. Guess what that means? Raising your hand, putting in the chat that you need a hand with something. That worked out pretty well, didn't it? Today's proficient in actively participate says mostly stays focused on the activity discussion, team meeting, or independent time, and knows when and why disengagement or distraction happens. Okay. The developing stays focused for part of the activity and discussion, team meeting, independent time, but does not notice when and why distractions happen. We talk about that, students, with this whole remote learning, finding a quiet spot to work, right? If you're trying to do your Google Meet here and there's lots of things going on, it's hard for you to focus in. So trying to find that quiet spot. So actively participate. What a great way to follow up with that conversations, teachers, about creating that culture where every student's able to raise their hand, every student's able to ask for help, and what that looks like. Just a reminder, students, we are really working very hard on getting those one-on-one, one-on-two, one-on-three meetings with you guys. So if you get an email from a teacher, from an instructional system, make sure you follow up with us. There's no worse part for us when we try to help a student, we try to schedule something and then you don't show. All right, so students, make sure we get there. And today is Thursday. We said parent-teacher conferences from 3 to 7. Also, remember, 8th grade students, you have your PSAT coming up on Tuesday. Same routine as NWEA. Your advisory teachers will be going over whether you're coming in the morning with the bus from 8:30 to 11:30 or afternoon car rider from 12 to 3. So check in with your advisory teachers for that. And a reminder, tomorrow, there is no classwork, students, tomorrow. So let's work hard. Grades are due. Okay, grades are due by midnight. So students, wrap things up today. If you don't wrap it up today, make sure you get on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a great day to go through your to-do list. Make sure all your stuff is turned in. You have a little extra free time tomorrow. Use it wisely. And I think we're good. National Junior Honor Society, make sure you, meeting on Monday, look at the agenda. We can handle that. Our mission statement at Lake Ridge, changing learning, changing lives, inspiring lifelong possibilities. Have a great day.